Hi everyone, this is Karen Smiley. Welcome to 6Ps and AI Pods on Substack. Could Colin Kaepernick's new AI startup, Lumi Stories, use ethical AI models? Awareness of biases is good. We also need broad awareness of ethics in sourcing content for foundational AI models and platforms. Lumi could be a shining example. This past week, on July 24th, civil rights activist and former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick announced a $4 million round of venture capital funding for his new AI startup, Lumi Stories. Cap became well known for his 2016 attempts at respectful protest in support of Black Lives Matter. Thousands of articles, most of which he didn't control, were written about him. The press release notes that he felt he lost control of his story on why and how he protested, and he ran into gatekeepers and obstacles while trying to get his story out. This inspired his mission with Lumi for helping everyone control and share their own stories. Lumi's stated goal is to, quote, enable you to create, publish, and monetize your stories all in one platform. The TechCrunch article on the announcement highlights that Lumi will use multiple foundational models and that Cap is aware of risks of biases in AI, which is good. Quote, Kaepernick's business will use a few different foundational AI models, but he's keen to address the biases that have plagued LLMs, large language models, for years. Quote, AI models as they exist today, they're going to have the biases of the past built into them. We've seen that, we know that, says Kaepernick. When we think about narratives and how people are represented, AI is going to accelerate things exponentially. That can be both exponentially good and bad. Our hope here is that we build something to create that better path forward for storytellers and creators. However, aside from mentioning biases, none of the announcement articles or Cap's LinkedIn posts say anything about the ethics of the foundational models they intend to use, or show awareness of theft of content used to build many of the best-known platforms. This Fast Company article makes two relevant points. The company is also working on ways to compensate users if their work is used to train future AI models. That's a good thing. Right now, Lumi is using a mix of specially trained third-party models and in-house technology. The Lumi Stories website also does not have information on the large language models or AI technologies they will use. I contacted Lumi's engineering lead, Stefan Dasbach, via LinkedIn on July 28th to inquire about the large language models that Lumi will use. He has not yet responded. My hope is that startup founders like Cap, who value equity and ethicality, will be open to ensuring that their new startups use ethically sourced and trained AI models. Ethical foundation models are out there. For example, KL3M, which is the first language model to obtain the Fairly Trained L certification from Fairly Trained, the startup established by Ed Newton-Rex earlier this year. As I've posted before, I believe the companies which resist QDPs, questionable data practices, deserve extra recognition and consideration. It would be amazing for Lumi Stories to shed a shining example of ethical AI usage for others who claim it can't be done. I'll post a further update if I hear back from Lumi about the AI models they're using. In the meantime, I've signed up for their waitlist. There's a referral link for signing up for the waitlist in the article on Substack.